What's up, fam? Hope everybody's doing fantastic out there. Today we are taking a look, as well you can see, we're taking a look at the mustachioed man himself, his design. This is the Tristache. Comes in a cool little pouch. Got the pinch grip all day. Hollow be thy grind there. This one has been skiffified by the owner, so shout out to Nathan Elm Knives on Instagram for letting me take a look at this. He also sent over a BE.EDC.NC. I fell in love with it so much to the point that I started hunting for one, found the exact one I wanted. So that one will be here any day now as I'm filming this, so you guys will not see a video on his high fin. You'll see a video on mine. So shout out again to Nathan. I appreciate that, man. You guys don't know how much that really means to me to be able to check out stuff like this, especially like the Tristache here. This is one I unfortunately had to miss out on, and doesn't sound like I'm going to get a chance to take a look at one anytime soon, or purchase one anytime soon. So really excited to have been able to take a look at this knife. Let's go ahead and get into some specs here. You can't find these anywhere. They're not listed on the blade bench anymore. So 4 ounces, 4.1 ounces. My scale is typically off by 0.1 of an ounce, so we're going to call it a 4-ounce knife. Let's go ahead and look at the actual lengths here. So we are looking at just shy of a, let's see, yeah, just shy of a 3-inch cutting edge. We'll call it 3.5-inch blade length, and we'll call it a 8 3/4 inches overall, almost 8 3/4 inches overall. I'm not going to sit there and try to focus on those little bitty marks and get you guys the exact numbers. Unfortunately, I'm just not doing that. So let's talk about the knife. Phenomenal. Coleman, I know I'm not telling you anything you don't already know, but you did a great job on this design, man. I really do dig it. You know, I love the button operated frame lock. I love the ability to be able to, you know, finger roll and then actually have the frame lock there. It's one of the things I love about the pivot lock on the Remet Peregrine Falcon. I love having that capability, the dual capability there of not just being stuck to one mode of unlocking the knife. That's really nice. It's a great fidget factor. Love the thumb hole opening. Love the front flipper. It's done very well. Jimping's done very well. Can't recall who OEM these. I'll put it up there. It's probably Best Tech or somebody. As far as I remember, it is... I can't remember. Again, I have no way of doing any information on these. I can't remember if it's MagnaCut or S90. Somebody will let me know in the comments. But like I said, there's really no way for me to pull this up other than watching the videos, and I just didn't have time to do that with everything else I've got going on. So all that information would have been annotated across the screen. Now, talk about the knife in general. Let's go ahead and get in close up on this thing. You've got that really nice kind of knurled pattern here. Really, really good job on that milling. T8 hardware. A full length backspacer, and it does have the jimping there on the backspacer. Really nice thing there, so you can see how he's getting that blade to handle ratio. You actually have the backspacer cut out for the knife, or for the blade there. It gets it tucked in there really nicely. So great job on that design-wise, honestly. Of course, you got the Tristache, or this mustache there on the pivot. Satin hardware all the way around. Take a look at this blade. A beautiful, beautiful belt satin blade. Swedged with a Warncliffe here. Great job on that plunge grind. Of course, hollow be thy grind, as he states. I mean, look at that. Just insane. So you could literally, the way this plunge grind is done, because this is your blade thickness right here. So, I mean, you have all of that for sharpening. Like, you would never sharpen this knife out. You know, it's insane. Fantastic job. Just really good job on this knife. You know, lockup is perfect. Centering is perfect. Like I said, this one is on skiffs, but he said, you know, that it really didn't make much of a difference putting skiffs in this one. So, you know, it's not really the end of the world there for having it on skiffs and doing the video on it. But super fidgety knife. Sounds great. Unfortunately, these things just aren't available. He is doing a the Tristache, as he calls it, the ultimate budget version of the Tristache will be coming out soon. So yeah, this probably won't help you guys for that, but just be aware that they are releasing another variant of this knife. So hopefully it does another run of these. You know, I would really like to see that happen. I think this knife is a really well done design. Fits great in the hand. I have no issues with the knife. All the grips are great on it. I mean, it's a squared off handle. It's not breaking any barriers or anything like that. It's nothing out of the ordinary. You know, what really makes this knife shine is the fidgety factor of it. Personally, I would like one without the super grippy pattern here. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't need that much grip on a knife. You know, some simple micro milling or something like that would be more my speed. But outside of that, I really have zero nitpicks or complaints about the knife. Carried it for a little bit. I didn't want to carry it too much. But yeah, fantastic knife. Overall, I think he knocked it out of the park. So let me know what y'all think. Is this one that you have, or did you miss out on it like me and you're kicking yourself? Let's go ahead and go into the... actually, it is all T8 hardware, excuse me. I said it was T6 and T8, but it is all T8. I apologize. I'm having to clear my throat more often when I'm just trying to fight off whatever this crap I've got is. So yeah, fantastic job on that. So anyway, guys, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. As always, please remember to be kind, be humble, and be EDC. Y'all take care.